The life of an architecture student is certainly far from boring. If someone was to walk up to me right now and ask, is it really worth it? Well, let's get to the intro first, and I'll let you know what I think.
He needs some milk.
My saliva decided to do this to me. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Simply V, come vibe with me. So guys, in today's video, I'm basically going to be taking you all through a journey of how I design a building as a third year architecture student. So in this particular project, we were actually asked to design a building for drug addicts. Yeah, most of us were shocked. We were like, but hey, we had to do it. So without any further ado, let us get right into the video. So, is architecture really worth it? As you can see, the project that I was working on required a lot of time spent in the studio. And for many people, Red Bull becomes your best friend. One thing this degree will do is to teach you how to think critically. For example, I had to think of how to design a place for drug addicts without having it become a trap house. Lol. And a lot of the times, you have to think of creative ways to provide these solutions for people. Fortunately, that is something that I enjoy doing, solving problems, and not just bringing the ordinary, same old, boring solutions. Also, when you work and spend time in studio, you get to hear some pretty interesting stories. What? Who eats the most? I can honestly say working in the studio has really made a difference in my design process because ideas bounce off of each other. However, I do confess I don't spend a lot of time in the studio. I prefer working in my room, but when I do go to the studio, it's always beneficial.
Wow.
It's so nice.
Wow. Wow.
I also asked some of my friends whether or not they think this degree is worth it. Surprisingly, all their responses were leaning towards the positive side. One of my friends said she believes that this degree actually exposes you to a lot of things. Yeah, you get to see what the sky looks like at 1 a.m. because you're up late. Just kidding. If you actually are disciplined, you don't have to pull all-nighters. You just have to manage your time well. And you'll actually find yourself enjoying the work you do. Just a side note about architects. We are protective over our work, like it's our own baby. So when you see us with our projects, do not ask, what on earth is that? Be kind to architects.
Different from it.
Okay, so I tried to do some eyeliner. It's not very visible, but like just a minor one because I know it's submissions soon, but like a girl has to still look good in the midst of this. So, as we all know, the closer you get towards a deadline, it gets a bit chaotic. So, this is the part of the project where many of us had to arise and be academic warriors. Fortunately, we got an extension, Yana, and we spent some more days in the studio and some nights there. But at this point, I was venting because there were some additions I did not know about. It's a lot. This project is a lot. I have to think about my basement. I have to think about some 8 apartments that I just realized we needed to add to the building. Like we found that last week. I also have to think about offices that needed to be added to the building. I have to think about circulation, fire, Yeah, so I'm about to work on my project. Lol, I love the fact that I still ended up accepting that the work needed to be done. Anyways, I think this kind of degree is one for people that have both analytical skills and creative skills. So if I haven't made it clear enough, I do think it is worth it for me personally because I fall into both categories. I still had to stay up late working though. Whenever possible, though, I prefer sleeping early and then waking up super early so that at least my brain is recharged and I can use those brain cells to work. And of course, my room was looking like a mess, but, anyways, that was fixed. And finally, the day came. For some reason, that day, there was no electricity around the university, so we actually had to go outside, or some of us had to go outside and print their work, and then come all the way back and pin up. Anywho, presentation day is always pretty cool because you get to see how other people are thinking and how they approached the same project. And of course, you get to ask them that one question. How many hours did you sleep? How many hours of sleep? How many hours of sleep did you get? Are you serious? You even matching with your thing. How do you think it's gonna go?
I'd be happy if I get 50.
Oh. How many hours of sleep did you get? How many hours did you sleep?
I haven't slept for 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, I slept for 45 minutes in the
Your work looks really dope, man.
How many hours did you sleep?
How many hours? Yeah. Wow.
It's my birthday, guys.
Oh, happy birthday. Thanks. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in today, and I hope you found this video helpful. Also, these are 2 of my favorite plants in studio, very supportive every step of the way. So thanks to Ruby for bringing these babies into studio. Till next time.